Hello.
The city of
Hello. Welcome to the May edition of the Blotts show, Blottscast.
Blottscast.
May.
Oh, there's some intro music done. Right, okay. We're all good.
We're all cush.
Right.
So we are missing two members of the Blotts this evening because we don't know where they are.
Yes. They were notified. They said they would be here promptly.
But no.
Useless
bastards.
The world's first
revolving. We were hoping to get G on a microphone for the first time ever.
Great.
Considering he now has a brand new
I'll be the instructor for your limousine operators.
Yeah. And he will be taking up some editing duties as well.
Giorgio never.
Just gonna turn this.
But yes.
Sorry,
Anyway.
I'm very distracted by the spinning car.
You will be. I believe I've definitely seen. This is Corinne.
Obstacles. Nothing could stop Giorgio.
This is just Corinne.
Well, except
What are you doing?
buildings,
He's playing Corinne. That's for some reason
taller than
got a new name to it.
Oh,
It does look more fun than Corinne, to be fair.
did
Anyway,
I mean
yes.
the limousines can have hats?
Stop here at the DMV gate.
I believe I
guess
I
you
heard
passed,
something similar.
apparently. Where's your driving report?
Anyway, shall we sound off who's actually here then?
Yes.
Right.
I'm black,
So we've
baby.
Enjoy the
We've
thrilling
got black,
world that is the luxury
black baby. That's not a black baby. Well, that would be quite interesting. No, we've got black.
the world was
We have
Giorgio's
myself,
Hey, kid.
Potts.
Name's Mickey.
Hello.
Mickey the mechanic.
Hello. And me, Mr. Alex.
I've never
Mr.
seen anyone
Alex,
drive like you just did at the DMV.
Who
Can you show me some
I've
more?
just
Need
for
to
some
ride
reason
my shotgun.
permanently got his picture of him with a wonderfully designed mohawk in the bottom corner because it never swaps to black for some reason.
Yeah.
It really doesn't ever swap to black.
No,
I've just got a nice sunset there all the time.
I don't know. I don't
This
think that's
spinning
even a.
thing's even
I think
better
that's just the
from the inside.
default picture because Skype barely functions on my computer as it is. Never mind trying to get it to do things.
Well, just turning on barely functions on your computer.
This is the
True.
future of transportation.
Very, very true. Well, shall we proceed
Yeah.
Yes.
with topical conversation?
So
Taco
we're a month away
conversation.
from taco conversation. Yeah.
I said topical, not tackle
We
conversation.
are a month away from E3.
Yeah.
We
I'm
are.
excited.
Wow, kid.
And
Oh,
look,
yeah.
Never thought of
there
going
was a
pro.
picture
Yeah.
of Shenmue.
If you
Yeah.
ever wanna take on
The
the
rumours.
Really?
All aboard the hype train once again.
I'll even help you
Woo
out.
woo!
You
It's
and
gonna
me,
happen.
we could
It's
go
gonna happen.
all the
It's
way.
gonna happen.
Well, apparently, Fallout 4 is all pretty much confirmed anyway. So
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that-
they'd be stupid
got
not to do
confirmed then.
Fallout 4.
yeah, there's.
But- Will it be as much of a time sink as Fallout 3? Because I lost hours on that, like with a promo copy before anybody in the general public got it when I worked at Game Station.
Will it be as crushingly broken?
Fallout 3 wasn't as broken as New Vegas was.
I
Well-
am one of the people who have played every Bethesda game since
bread and butter.
Oblivion and have never encountered a bug.
Giorgio knew they needed to
How?
I don't know. I'm a magical motherfucker. Yep.
You walk out our house in Oblivion and it just bugs on you.
Oh,
Well, considering when I played Fallout 3 about a year after it had originally come out, and then my save file corrupted twice.
Fairness must come.
This
just after you said you had played it a year afterwards.
Yeah, I played it a year afterwards. Children rejoiced. So there was plenty of time for a patch, and yet I've save corrupted twice. I managed to jump on something where I got permanently stuck, and then it quick saved while I was like that. So I had to go back to one of my previous saves. I did not have the greatest experience with Fallout. That, and I didn't particularly
You don't like open world games.
Fallout, but I don't particularly like. I don't like open games that much, so I do not hold that against Fallout that I didn't like it. I didn't expect to like it, so
I will let you off.
no, I hold no grudges against any open world game. However, if an open world game does make me like it, then it has done very well.
I hold an open grudge against Two Worlds.
Oh, that's
Everybody
different.
opens an open grudge against Two Worlds. The most patched Xbox game ever.
I'm heading to the school's
That could be
baseball
worse. Could be
field.
the least patched Xbox game ever,
Oh,
which I'm
dear.
pretty sure is the Silent
Yeah,
Hill
so I
HD
think
collection
driving ambulance ball, you wanna make a big deal about it?
with no patches.
Kids aren't going to base those balls
So it wasn't
themselves.
Alien
Let's go,
Colonial
George, you know?
Marines.
I'm pretty sure they patched that. What they actually did is up for debate, but I'm pretty sure they did patch it.
They did the things and the stuff.
Stuff in the things.
They did all the
Yeah,
stuff
I
and the
know. School
things.
spends all this money on learning.
I can't remember what those stuff and things were.
Oh god, no!
Oh, look, you've blown
Priorities,
up,
am I right?
you fool.
I have no idea what you're doing, but it looks fun.
He's playing Game Boy Advance game Kirkur Karin with a limousine coat of paint.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Kirkur Karin is.
Are you aware of popular French-Canadian Let's Player Psychedelic Eyeball?
I'm not, but I believe I should be.
You should be.
Yeah, he's in this.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's an evil rival driver.
Well,
Worse than I
K-
thought.
Kirkur Karin was a GBA game. It was really, really good, where you were just a spinning stick going around mazes, but
Okay,
never got a Western. That's the word.
And abroad.
An abroad, a Western released sequel. So to be fair, if you want to make a game just like Kirkur Karin, I'm not going to say no.
Show 'em.
Anyway, other games. Anyone
Giorgio would
have
never
any?
used a limit
I have just put in my pre-order for Arkham Knight
but there's a first time for everything.
Oh, that's a point. I need to do that tomorrow.
because I'm excited, much excited. Oh, I've also I am soon to receive my copy of Revelations 2, starring Barry Burton.
Oh yes, Barry. Well, Barry Burton.
Barry Burton.
First base.
Oh, just quickly, I know this isn't to do with E3 or anything, but ukulele.
Yes.
You are both familiar with ukulele? Yes.
The instrument.
No, the game.
No.
No.
Right. Ukulele is former Rare employees that were responsible for Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh,
Go-
I've seen this
They've
Kickstarter.
gone on Kickstarter to make another game that is Banjo-Kazooie in everything but name. And they asked for 175,000,
Yeah.
and they've already got just under 2 mil at the time of
Right.
recording, right?
Bloody hell.
They've still got 3 weeks left to go. Now, I was going to actually pledge for this because obviously they've already got it and they don't need my money. But if you pledge a tenner, you get your name in the special thanks section, and you also get a free PC digital copy.
Nice.
And if you pay 15 quid, you get a console digital copy and your name in the special thanks.
Nice.
Now, I think I was going to put 15 quid because I'd probably end up getting it for 15 quid anyway, and I'd rather have it on a console than on PC just
Yeah.
because I do not trust my PC to run anything. Never mind that. But some of the higher up, the higher echelons are some of the best things I've ever seen. I think if you give £5,000, no, it's 3,500, you get a day's course in voice acting and then do the voice acting for one of the characters.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Yep. And the one I really want but do not have £340 to spend on it is a ukulele N64 cartridge that is actually a 64 gig flash drive,
Nice.
plus a PC special edition boxed copy of the game and a t-shirt, and it's like, I do not have 340 quid, but you know how much I want an N64 cartridge flash drive. But
Bless
no,
you,
yes,
Tons.
I will be putting some money into that. Do you two plan on possibly giving them some spondoolies?
I believe I will now. Yeah, I think I'll go for the console version. Depending on what consoles, obviously.
Well, apparently it's Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and Wii U, which means I may be the only person to actually get the Wii U version of it.
To be honest, I've been enjoying the Wii U lately. I'm very tempted to purchase one.
Wii U is probably got the best software library of the three current gen consoles.
But it also has the most ridiculous controller in the world.
Yeah, but you don't have to use that.
Like, I was playing Splinter Cell on it the other day.
Yeah, but you don't
it just
have to.
feels really cumbersome.
But you don't have to use the tablet. You can use the. You can get the wireless pad.
Yeah, and you're also saying it's the most weirdly designed controller in a world where both the original Wii Remote and Nunchuk exist, and the Atari Jaguar controller featured a fucking calculator.
Masterpiece.
It was fucking not.
Incredible.
It was not.
It was the shittest thing ever made.
No, I put it to you, gentlemen.
Yes.
The Atari 5200 controller.
Oh God.
I put it to you.
Sir, I put it to I put it to you.
To defend.
This control. Oh my God. Do not bring up that Phoenix Wright thing again.
Have you seen the film yet?
Yes.
I've watched the start of the film.
It's the greatest.
So good.
I'm just impressed at the hair department for that movie actually managed to get everyone's hair right.
I'm impressed with the whole thing. It's an absolute masterpiece. It gets it perfect.
It does.
Including the bit where the confetti falls down from the top of the court when he wins.
I fucking love it.
It's so good. So yes, anyway, back to E3.
Yeah, go on. We'll get back to E3 soon as we're one game in and about half an hour through the podcast.
So we know that there's going to be some sort of Bethesda conference, so we can guarantee that's Fallout, possibly Doom, or maybe Rage 2. But I'm going for Doom.
Well, Bethesda definitely publishing Doom then.
Yeah, they own ID now, or they're quite
How
heavy.
did they buy ID?
I think they either bought it or they're very heavily invested in ID.
No, they bought it. They definitely bought it.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright then. I don't mind Bethesda as a publisher. They seem alright. They don't seem full of bullshittery.
So yeah, I'll happily take a Doom 4 as long as it doesn't need just a torch all the way through. Like, it was so pretty, Doom 3, but you couldn't see a fucking thing.
True. Speaking of bullshit publishers that'll probably have a booth at E3 showing off this game, have you seen how shit the new Guitar Hero looks?
I quite like the look of it.
We got it. Head back to the chip.
Okay.
I agree with where you're coming from, but I quite like the new guitar and the new look for it. I'm not as fussed about Rock Band this time.
How? No. You fucking defend this because it is undefendable.
Because Rock Band,
Why?
They haven't done anything to evolve the franchise
But
at all. At least, and I'm not going to go on record that I enjoy Activision games. The day fucking they bought Blizzard was the worst day of humanity. But
yeah.
at least they're trying to evolve something, whereas Rock Band have gone, this game worked 3 years or 5 years ago, whenever the last one was. Let's do exactly the same thing and not change anything. The instruments look exactly the same. The game looks exactly the same. There's nothing different. There's nothing to make me rush out and go, I want to play this because it's got something new, which it always did before.
What?
Well, do you know, I've got about a 5-minute rant plan, but I believe Black wanted to say something first. So, Black, you have your time, and then I shall begin.
Why is no one considering Rocksmith?
I enjoyed
You know where you
Rocksmith.
play an actual
I couldn't
guitar?
play it very well, but I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
very,
but
very,
it's-
very difficult. But I know people who don't play guitar who found it really simplistic to get into and loved it.
Well, I suppose it's time.
Yeah, because I've got it and I'm really looking forward to starting to try and use it. But I'd rather have Rocksmith than either of
Why don't you
those
just
other
get
ones.
Pro Guitar for Rock Band 3? It's got a much better learning
Because I
system.
don't need to. I've got a real guitar and
Yeah, but you can
Rocksmith.
have a real guitar in Rock Band 3's Pro Guitar and learn in a much easier, quicker to pick up way.
but Rocksmith seems absolutely fine to me for the short bit I've
Yeah,
used.
Okay.
And the song choice is better.
Well, that's debatable from a list of
That's-
2,000 for a rock band.
That's an opinion thing. That.
True.
Yeah.
No, no. I will not
Anyway,
fight
right.
you.
So, first.
By the way,
Come on,
I know you can't hear it, but silence for a second.
I have heard stories about a new driver with a certain
And that's psychedelic eyeball.
Oh, okay. Right.
Show your magics.
Je ne sais quoi.
Carry on.
Right.
Bring it on.
All right. I'll bring it on. Right. Firstly. Right, innovation isn't always a good thing. You could take something and then take a shit on it and go, well, it's different, isn't it? That doesn't make it any better. Secondly, the controller is fucking backwards as shit by the fact that it has 2 different button sides on the frets, which isn't a terrible idea, apart from the fact you only still have 1 strum bar, which means that you're pretending to have 2 strings, but only 1 string to actually strum. Meaning, I'm pretty certain there is no way that the game is going to be able to tell between which of the 2 buttons is going to be pressed down, so technically you still only have 3 buttons, you just now have to bar them together. Secondly, Rock Band is a much, much better fucking game. Always has been, always will be. Ever since Harmonix left after they made Guitar Hero 2, they have innovated massively with every single one. Activision are the ones that fucking killed the franchise with the massive, overly populated and just going, we'll just do the same thing over and over and over again 4 or 5 times a fucking year until everyone's fucking sick of it. So do you know what? If Rock Band for once wants to just go, do you know what? We'll do what we do really fucking well. Because let's face it, the competition's just got a fucking Fisher-Price 3-button fucking piece of shit that they're going to whack onto shelves, charge you about 100 fucking quid for the privilege, and then have some fucking indie bad boy douchebag with his fucking short blonde hair singing along to the Kaiser Chiefs and go, yeah, real fucking guitars, isn't it, you daft cunt?
A revolving shoulder.
I'm done.
It is brilliant. I'll be a celebrity. My gift to you, Giorgio, is that.
So I don't take it you don't want to invite to the Guitar Hero party when I buy it then.
Just don't expect me to be anything other than complaining constantly throughout the entire thing.
So just you.
Yeah, just me. Bit more vocal than usual.
Beginning to get the hang of this
Well, while we're on the topic of why does she keep writing Elizabeth? Anyway, while we're on the topic of Activision, anything else that you expect to see from Activision?
All of bollocks.
Another Call of Duty game?
Well, yeah.
Hemorrhoid.
Let's go, Giorgio.
I hate them.
Shall we go through this publisher by publisher? So we've done Bethesda, we've done Activision. Who's next?
Sega. Is Sega doing anything this year?
It must
Well,
be.
you said Shenmue.
Well, yeah, apparently there's been loads of pictures appearing, and I want to join the hype train, but I don't know.
Join the hype train. Well, there'll be a new Sonic. There will be a new Sonic because there needs to be. I think Nintendo have had their Sonics now, and as soon as Sonic Boom was such a fucking shambles, I think there'll be like a console, like a. I don't what do we call the collective group of just Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and PC?
Normal.
Sparkly.
Yes.
We'll call it, right. There'll be a sparkly Sonic, a shiny one with very rounded edges. There'll be
definitely
proper-
see Sonic.
A proper
there'll be
current
one of
gen
them.
Sonic.
Well, it would still be a proper current gen Sonic if it was on the Wii U, just as long as it wasn't fucking Sonic Boom.
No, it wouldn't.
Was Sonic
No, it
Boom
wouldn't.
as bad
Wii U
as
is last
everybody
gen
said?
technology.
I've not played it yet. It will be done for the channel at some point, probably when we hit like.
Yeah, I will buy it, but I'm not
Yeah.
expecting it to be good.
Shall we make a promise for 500 subs, so that it's definitely a long time in the future?
Mate, will you stop it?
500's going to be a long time in the future.
That's what you said at
Yeah,
50.
By the way,
Didn't I?
how close are we now?
I believe we're on 42, so we need 8 more
8 more
subs.
subscribers
We need-
if you
we
are
need 8
watching
more.
this video and you aren't currently subscribed. please click that subscribe button just to make Blotts
Yeah,
suffer
if
lots.
you want Ranty McGee to play Sonic
The
06,
thing is, if you are not already subscribed to this, you haven't made it half an hour.
yeah, that's true. And let's be fair, if you are subscribed to this, I've made it hard.
I'd love to see who actually listens to the full podcast. I tell you what, if any, because most of the subs I work with anyway, if any of you actually do make it through, please send me a Facebook message to say that you've made it this far into it.
Just let us know that you are paying attention to this.
Somebody.
Please.
It will be.
Anybody.
We just want some friends.
Yeah.
Want to be loved.
Wait till we get all the Facebook messages in 2074 when someone actually watches this. Anyway, yes.
I watched it. Yeah.
You were so young back then.
Do this.
Anyway, yeah, that's just us with Alzheimer's forgetting that we did it. So, anything else for Sega? Do we reckon?
I reckon the new Yakuza.
Oh yeah, there could be a new Yakuza. I would expect PS4.
Oh yes. No, I'm sure they said they were doing Yakuza 5. Was coming out.
I had a good run.
I don't expect anything from House of the Dead.
No.
Nothing from Super Monkey Ball. Nothing from Samba de Amigo.
I don't know. They could make a Samba for the Wii U. The Wii one went down quite well.
Is it not finally time for Skies of Arcadia 2 yet?
Oh, if they did, they could have all of my money. Just all of it. I don't need money. I just need Skies of Arcadia 2.
I used to have that on the PC, I'm sure.
Forgive me for abandoning my flock.
I've got me Cube version.
Good luck.
Oh no, it was the Cube.
Ah, yes, Legends. With the little guy that says money makes the world go round.
I hear the mountains
Should we move on to another publisher then?
Yeah, what about Namco Bandai?
Namco Banders?
Namco.
Namco
They were
Banders.
called something else now, I believe. They're like Super Fun Happy Games or something ridiculous like that.
Oh my god, that is the best.
Alright, you racist. Super fun, happy gamer.
He's not the one that did the fucking accent, is he, Black?
I'm gonna check this. I'm pretty sure they changed.
We make fun time.
But
Actually,
yeah,
that's a good point. Just slightly off topic. I've got a Japanese baseball game for the SNES, which I found again today. Words
What?
that I found again today.
You found again?
Whilst sorting out me cupboards as I was moving, and it's called Namco with a silent T.
Namcot.
Namcot from 1994, but then it's got copyright Namco spelt properly at the bottom, so I don't know whether it's a misprint, the fact that they are called that in Japanese and the copyright's international, or that it's a fake cartridge. One of the above. Anyway, new games from Namco.
Naruto.
Are they doing any more? No, it's too soon after Bloodborne, isn't it?
Yeah, they might do a no, there's no DLC for Bloodborne yet, so they wouldn't do a like they did for the other ones, like a full version.
Nah, that's too soon for that.
Probably do the usual Formula 1 stuff.
I assume there'll be another Naruto Ninja Extreme Ninja Storm Ninja.
Ninja Shippuden
Holy
Shippuden.
shit. There's a Point Blank game for the phone, and it's
A what?
free. Point
Point
Blank.
blank.
Yeah.
There was
the shit out of that right now.
a particularly good Point Blank game for the DS that was genuinely really good.
Is that the surfer crime thing?
No, this is.
No,
the
that's
one
Point
that
Break.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Is
Sort
that
your
the one
life
with
out, mate.
Keanu Reeves and... Oh.
Yeah, and Patrick Swayze, and he
Patrick
shoots
Swayze.
into the air. And goes,
Ah!
Have you ever shot your gun into the air and gone, ah?
You ever dive through the air and shot your gun? No. You ever dive through the air and shot two guns? No.
I love
Anyway.
Shaun of... It's not Shaun of the Dead, it's the other one. It's...
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz, the blue cornetto.
No hat. What the fuck? Put a burger on it.
I've got no money.
You could put a moving day on it.
Could get Greg the
Current
Eagle.
balance $27.
Oh, Greg.
Greg the Eagle. Anyway, yes. So Namco Banders, we're expecting some Naruto. Should we anything else?
I
from
don't think anything
Namco?
else from Namco.
They've got their Souls.
Yeah.
It isn't called Souls. We'll probably get another. We'll get a Bloodborne with all of the DLC included
Like
next
Super
year.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, like they did Scholar of the
Yeah.
First Sin edition and Prepare to Die edition. We never got one of those for Demon Souls though, possibly because
No,
there
there was no dulk for it.
No dulk. Mm.
Yeah.
So shall we move on to Capcom?
Capcom.
Do you reckon there's going to be a new Street Fighter?
Is
Yes, Street Fighter 5.
it Street Fighter 5 or is it Street Fighter 4 Super Turbo Mega Echo Hamburger?
I
No,
believe
we've had that already.
proper 5.
We've
It's
had-
proper 5.
We've had adjustment number 6 on Street Fighter 4 already.
So
Oh! Just before we move on to Capcom, Namco again.
Yeah.
I really hope Pokken Tournament, the Pokemon fighting game that's been made by them, that's been made by the Tekken team. I hope that gets announced for home consoles because currently it's a Japanese-only arcade game.
Oh.
And I'm really looking forward to a home release. So I'm hoping for that. But anyway, Capcom.
Capcom. Probably a Resident Evil offshoot.
Wow!
There is a
Apparently they're redoing 2.
yeah. I'm saying there's always been a Resident Evil every year since it first came out. So there'll be a Resident Evil.
Has there?
Oh, who's that legend?
I do it myself.
Oh, sweet.
But I'm stuck in the city.
Now apparently they're doing more HD remakes, and apparently 2 is going to be the next one.
Alright.
However, I wouldn't be surprised if they just suddenly went, "Nah, we're going to do Resident Evil 0." You know that game everyone fucking loves.
So the GameCube exclusive that was actually meant to be amazing.
It was no.
No.
Well,
I heard nothing but good
It
things
was
about
the inventory system was trash.
you didn't speak to me then.
The
Imagine.
game,
Go on, Black. You go first.
the inventory system was shit. They took what were those awesome regenerating things with the regenerators?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took the regenerators and fucked them up.
Technically, the regenerators are after that.
Well,
Because Resi 0 was brought out, I think, 2003, and Resi 4 was a year after.
was it? Well, there were
Yeah.
still fucking shit versions of them.
There were still shit versions of them.
What
Don't
the
get me wrong.
whoa?
Exploded.
I got sucked into the wall. The character, Rebecca was alright, but the other character, Billy, he was boring.
Billy wasn't bad. He was a bit boring.
Yeah. So the fact that I said it and you instantly changed your mind means that he was fucking shit.
Well, no, he wasn't a shit character, but yes, he was a bit boring. It wasn't that he was badly written. I think he is just a bit of a the character that they were going for was just a bit generic.
And
that's all.
let's be fair, it was way too similar to Resident Evil 1 in the fact that it was in a mansion that looked virtually exactly the fucking same.
Yep. Pretty much what. The thing is, it started off on a train.
That
It
was
started
awesome.
off quite well. Yeah, the train was quite good. And then it just went. The thing is, the train worked. If the whole game had been on that train, or had been into similar locations like the train, where they're all very confined, it wouldn't have been as bad. But the main problem was that inventory system. Essentially, Alex, imagine. It's Resident Evil 1, right?
Yeah.
It's Resident Evil 1. You can carry 6 items.
Yeah.
Apart from, you also have a partner. He can carry 6 items too. 12 items. Now, you'd think that's a lot, right? But you can't. Sometimes the game will split you up. So both of them always pretty much need to be holding a herb, and
Yeah.
both of them will want a weapon. Some weapons take up 2 slots. So let's say you've got a herb, you've got a shotgun, and you've got ammo for said shotgun. That's 4 of your slots gone. You have 2 slots left. There are no item boxes. If you need a key, and you've left that key in a room, that room could be 50 rooms away, and there is a loading screen for every room.
Oh dear God.
Backtrack through empty rooms for 25 minutes to go and get a key. And also, you better remember where you fucking put that key, because the map won't tell you.
Seriously.
It says a key. And you know what Resident Evil's like? You could have 30 keys at any one time. So you could. So it was the case of, because the train was very self-contained. You could run from one end of the train to the other in about 3 minutes. It wasn't that bad. But then there was a mansion and an underground lab, as you do in a Resident Evil game, that all counted as one area. So I ended up, it was the case of you'd have a key you didn't need to use until like 4 hours later. And you'd have that key. If you did what I did, you ended up making a room where you stored all of your items, just like a big open room where you went in, dropped everything, so that you knew if you needed something, it was in that room. And it was like, that was like the main part of the mansion for me. And then it was like, oh yeah, by the way, after you've gone out of the mansion and you've gone into that clock tower bit and gone down the clock tower into the like hidden underground base bit and gone down a few corridors in there, you need that key. Now that key that's back in the mansion. Backtrack through all of that, go pick up that one key, then come all the way back down, and then 4 rooms later you could need another thing that's in there. And it was the same of if you ever ran out of ammo and you had no ammo for that weapon and you need to swap weapon, guess where you're going? Back to the room where you left everything.
Seriously.
Yeah. Or your alternative was to keep moving that central room every time. So you could have all of your health items, ammo, weapons, and inventory items and keys in a one big room. And then you would just have to say, well, I've got half an hour spare. Let's move all of the items. Obviously, on your second playthrough and your third playthrough, or if you're using a guide, it's not going to be quite as bad because you know what you're going to need and you can take it with you. But your first playthrough is fucking hideous trek of backtracking bullshit.
Fucking hell.
That is why no one likes Resident Evil 0. If you played it a lot,
of sense.
yeah, if you play it a lot, you'll probably like it quite a bit because you don't, you get used to what items you're going to need, and you end up missing out on a lot of the bullshittery.
You know, that sounds a bit like, to be fair, Souls game.
Yeah, but a Souls game is different. You could no. A Souls game is different because even if you are having to do the same area again, there's still enemies to fight, and you're getting better every time. You're getting better at it. Whereas Resi 0 is walk back through half an hour of empty corridors and loading screens.
Yeah, I spent a long time constantly moving the items over and over.
It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have those Resident Evil 1 door loading times between every single door. And some of the enemies were just annoying as fuck as well.
The leech things.
The leech things.
The final boss, he was a bit shit now.
Oh yeah. And the fucking zombie monkey things, the little apes that just jumped around like there's no fucking tomorrow, so you could never shoot them. Because remember, it's Resi 1 controls, and those controls are not designed for shooting things that move quickly. So is that Capcom done?
That's Capcom done, I think.
All right. Who's next? Shall we move on to the cancer of the gaming industry that is
Electronic Arts.
Oh yes.
Oh, FIFA, NHL, a basketball thing, probably a golf thing.
Can we name them all?
PGA Tour.
Yeah.
NBA.
It's just NBA, isn't it?
NBA 2K. No, 2K is someone else.
Yeah, 2K is somebody else. NBA.
Hold on, they don't do basketball because they used to do NBA Jam and then they cancelled the Jam series.
No, that was Activision.
Is it Activision that So what the fuck do EA do? Is it just NBA?
It's just NBA and then the year.
Oh.
So like NBA 14 or 15 or 16 it'll be this year, isn't it?
Yeah, FIFA, NHL,
Madden. You know.
They'll probably bring out another sim game. They've already got Sims 4, so that's not bad.
Got a new Battlefield on.
Of course they have. Oh, Battlefront!
Oh yeah. Battlefront.
So
a horrible mess they're gonna make of that.
How much of a fuck up is that gonna be?
Yeah.
Oh, have you not seen the website?
It looks glory. The apparent real Battlefront website.
Yeah. EA Star Wars.
It'll start off with one map and the rest will be DLC. Duck! Dog.
Thanks.
It'll be
yeah,
one map. The rest will be DLC.
Yeah.
It'll be full of adverts. There'll probably be a big billboard advertising like Madden or something in the middle of the Star Wars battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be a glitchy buggy mess.
I'm pretty sure this woman's a lesbian, by the way.
Giorgio is not supposed to.
No, that one in the hat.
No, like Giorgio though isn't supposed to be a woman. It's just played by.
Oh. Oh, right, okay. So hold on. Anything else for EA? Or...
Just
yeah.
terrible sports games. And another Battlefield that's not going to be as good as it used to be when DICE were left alone.
Right, nothing EA makes is going to be as good as when when the developers were left alone.
Oh, they might.
James Pond was an awesome
They
EA
might.
game.
They might have something to what you call them, BioWare.
Oh,
They might say something about Effect 4.
That would be nice. It'll be
Right.
broken, but it would be nice.
I'll still buy it. I still, regardless of how broken it is, I still do good games.
My God, look at that.
We haven't discussed the big three:
What a noble
Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony.
Nintendo don't usually show up anymore because they do
Yeah,
the
they've
Nintendo
got those
Direct
little-
instead.
Yeah, they've said they're not showing any Zelda at E3. Like,
Yeah. Hold on, have they said they're not? Have they said we're definitely not showing any Zelda?
apparently so.
Yeah, they'll do their direct thing and show it there instead.
Right, then they're showing Star Fox. Because you don't say we're not showing Zelda and then not mention Star Fox. I'm assuming there might be some Star Fox, but that's if they even turn up.
I don't think they will. I think they've given up on it, haven't they?
Yeah. To be fair, Nintendo Directs are always really fucking good, so I don't
Yeah.
mind so much.
I reckon there's going to be more Uncharted for Sony, and a new Naughty Dog title appeared the other day. Or it looks like a new Naughty Dog title. It was
Is
just
that
like
is that the one that
smash-
you teased?
Yeah. And then realised Crash
on
Bandicoot was
Facebook.
still Activision.
Yeah.
So
Well-
I reckon new Jack and Daxter.
I would like a new Jack and Daxter, but proper Jack and Daxter because they fucked that up at near the end, didn't they?
Oh, with that multiplayer one.
Was
Yeah.
that them though?
Yeah.
It wasn't Naughty Dog anymore because Naughty Dog only ever do fucking 3 games and fuck off.
Yeah, true. What about Microsoft? There'll be Halo 5 stuff.
Gears of War retrospective.
Ooh.
Was that an HD collection?
Yeah.
Oh, as long as it's a if that's all they do for it, fine.
Well, they're like
'Cause-
pretty much remaking the first. What the fuck? Aren't they remaking the first one?
I think they're just
Why?
doing a HD setup.
No, I'm sure they're doing something with it.
Yes, you've got
Probably
You
more
know,
maps.
like what they did with Halo 2.
Oh.
What did they do with Halo 2? I haven't played the Halo.
Made me come buckets.
Yeah,
Is it that
Halo
good?
2
Oh,
is the best. The remake of it is the best looking Halo.
It's the best looking game.
No, it's not. It's a good
Go
looking
on.
game. It's not.
What's better?
What's better
Wing
than
Commander.
what's better than looking than Halo 2?
Yes. I'm talking exclusively about the cutscenes.
Georgie, this is not
Dragon Age.
I've not seen Dragon Age. I
I've-
will need to check this out to validate.
I'd go Uncharted.
Oh, you need.
No,
to see
you
the
do need to
cutscenes.
see the Halo 2. The redone cutscenes are very, very pretty. It's hard to.
Distinguished from real life.
They are very, very pretty.
I'm not even joking.
It's like-
I showed me dad, and he said, "Why have they got real actors doing it?" And I went, "No."
It is something special.
It is. But
I mean, I was lying when I said Dragon Age was better.
Oh, fuck, because I was about to say, if you're genuine about Dragon Age being better, I really need to see fucking Dragon Age.
No, I was just lying because I didn't want to admit it, but
No, the game itself is fucking pretty, but there's definitely prettier things out there.
Sharpie's just appeared. Should we invite him in?
you can if you want, yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is only probably going to run for about another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, why not? Could have Sharpie for the last 15 minutes. But anything else do we reckon from Microsoft, or is it just going to be a bit of a Gears of War HD collection, which probably won't include Judgment because fans need to shut the fuck up about why they think Judgment
Guardians,
shit when it's
they?
actually a really good game.
Did I invite him to the wrong conversation? Yeah, I did. I'm dead good at this.
Nice.
Yeah, they're gonna have Guardians up there.
Guardians.
Halo 5.
Oh yes. So new Halo, new. What else do they have? Microsoft. No, the horrible thing is, I half expect Microsoft to announce. There'll be more Killer Instinct first, but
Season 3.
Yeah, I half expect them to announce a new Banjo-Kazooie game, and then for them to say Rare aren't working on it.
Yeah. Nuts and Bolts 2.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
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 How's everyone?
We're all good.
Yeah.
We're discussing E3.
We are. You've joined us for the last maybe 15-20 minutes of the podcast. So say hi to all of the viewers.
Hi, all of the viewers.
Hi, all of the viewers.
Hi, all of the views. Hi, one
What's
person.
being discussed?
Hi, Guy. How's it going, Guy?
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts 2. Electro.
It was
Not developed by Rare.
God, it was awful.
Oh no! This is Microsoft announcing new Banjo-Kazooie and then saying Rare's got nothing to do with it. I can see it happening.
Yeah.
However, if they announce new Jet Force Gemini, I may need to buy an Xbox One.
I want to see who's doing the remake of Phantom Dust.
What's Phantom Dust?
It was only released in America on the original Xbox, but like some sort of weird kind of semi-card fighting game where you had to get clothes to dress up living dolls to level your character up.
Ooh, I like card fighters.
Set in a dystopian future. It was weird as shit. And I've always wanted to play it, and they're doing a remake on Xbone.
I just really hope they release more info on the new Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah,
be
Fire
nice.
Emblem and the crossover game that looks like neither of the games.
Oh yeah. Well, apparently Fire Emblem is getting 2 different releases.
Yeah, it's releasing one for like each side of the story, whichever you pick.
Yep.
And then
One made for me, and one made for everyone else that seems to like Fire Emblem.
pretty much.
Let's be fair, people will buy both of them. It's like Pokemon's, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, if you buy one of them, you can buy the other one obviously discounted and play through the other story as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Get it
you
as
get it
DLC.
half price. I think. Yeah.
Something like that.
They've
Yeah.
gone for the Pokemon model.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, you do everything from the total other side. So apparently, all the maps and missions, well, pretty much most of the maps and missions will all be totally different. It'll just use the same engine, so it'll cost a lot less.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying. It's basically 2 completely different games. There's 2 very different stories depending which one you get. But then there's meant to be a 3rd story where you don't pick either of the sides. Whether that's true or not is what I'm waiting to be announced.
Is that if you buy both of them, you get this 3rd?
I assume so.
Well, like the
Jeff
like
Farmer.
Oracle in Seasons and Ages.
Yeah.
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 Well, to be fair, I wouldn't mind paying what probably end up being about 60 quid for 3 games worth of content.
That's
Yeah,
not bad, to
exactly.
be honest.
Fantastic.
Considering
it's
a lot
like-
of games are 60 quid just for one game's worth of content.
Yeah.
Yes.
And sometimes not even all of that is there.
Exactly.
Speaking of extremely high priced things that have just come out, Witcher 3.
Oh yeah, we haven't discussed Witcher 3.
50 quid on PC on release.
Yeah, but did you see the message that it sent to people like who bought it? Saying like they get
No.
like a ridiculous amount of DLCs free for buying it straight away.
Oh yeah, you get like 60, 70 quid's worth of DLC.
Fast streets, fat
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when you say 70 quid's worth of DLC, is this actual stuff they're bringing out post-release and that
Yeah.
will be
It's gotta
in
be.
addition to the game,
It's
or is
post-
this
Remember,
various
this is-
outfits?
It's
Remem-
post-release, proper sort of.
Yeah. Remember, this
missions
isn't
and stuff.
EA or Activision. It's fucking Project Red.
No, it's
Yeah.
CD Projekt Red. Yes, I've not I've not played any of their work, but their reputation precedes them in being very nice people.
I've played a little bit of the first one and I do like it. I just need to play them a bit more before I commit to the third one.
I completed the first, but I didn't really like the second.
I've heard a lot of people
Not
say
many
that.
people did.
Heard a lot of people say that.
I didn't get very far in it. I couldn't play it.
I
Partly
never
because my
played
computer was
any of
shit.
them.
I've not played any of them either yet, but it's got enough of a pedigree that I feel I might need to. But
Yeah.
it's another open world game, so I'm going into it
It's-
with an expectation to not be that pleased.
It's not as open world as some other ones, it's more of a traditional RPG. Where there's a lot of quests, but it's not
Yeah.
just a big wide open world, there's just areas.
I mean, it's like
I can
Dragon Age
jump!
kind of open world. So you still go everywhere, but it's kind of a linear path.
Nice work.
Is that Bruce Willis?
Now, this last step.
Of course, it's fucking not Bruce Willis.
It would be amazing if it was.
Oh man, if only the podcasts had titles.
We'll take the mistakes again.
No, I
Um,
wouldn't bother with the podcasts.
You can put it in the description.
Do you know we also haven't discussed yet as to what they'll be showing? Ubisoft.
Ah.
I
Any
am
ideas other
very,
than
very
new Assassin's
excited for
Creed?
the new Assassin's Creed because it's in fucking London.
I'm very.
I
very-
knew you would be. It's fucking Victorian
Yeah,
London.
I can run around stabbing people and then going, oh, I say.
with a top hat.
What a top
Don't forget
hat.
the top hat.
Oh, Tarquin, I've dropped my third medical this week. You must stop being so shocked.
So someone did make a good point that if you want to go into stealth mode, you take the hat off and put your hood up. And in Victorian London, pretty sure you will get less people thinking that you're doing something dodgy by wearing a top hat than you would by wearing a hood.
But top hats and hoods.
True, top hats and hoods. Why don't you wear a hood with a top hat over the top of it?
Oh, it's
that
old
look
Jimmy
ridiculous?
Tophead hood.
But no, it does look really nice.
I am very, very excited for that, and it's been a while since I've been excited.
I just want more information about the Division in Rainbow Six.
The Division, I am really, really looking forward to the Division, to be fair. I've been looking forward to that one for a while. I would also like to see Rainbow Six. I've always loved Rainbow Six. Me and the Gov from Game, when I used to work there, we played the shit out of Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, and the one with Sam Fisher in? Splinter Cell. If they mentioned any of those new, I would fucking cum buckets.
Rainbow Six, like, I'm well looking forward to, because it was, like you said, it was the one me and my gaffer from Game Station played all the time. Like, one was just the sort of the siege levels, like where you have to go in and take out all the terrorists. In the library on that, and the second one was just the entire game in co-op.
The library on the first Rainbow Six, the one where you got to kill all the terrorists.
Yeah.
I remember we went in as a 3, and they all died within seconds, and I had to kill 34 people on my own, and it was one of the greatest single fucking best things I've ever done on my own, with people witnessing it. Felt like a god.
I am a golden god.
Do you see? I've never been much of a stealth guy, so.
Well, we're learning this, aren't we? In popular channel series, Metal Gear.
Yes. No, that's the thing. I've always loved watching stealth games. I like watching Splinter Cell, like watching Hitman, like watching Metal Gear. It's just I can't play them because I don't know whether it's I don't have the patience for them, or I don't. As soon as I see a slight opening, I'll go for it, even if it's too small of an opening to actually do anything.
So in other words, you shit at stealth, so you don't play them.
Well, yeah, I'm shit at stealth, but I still don't know why I'm shit at stealth yet. I can't quite put my finger on why I'm so shit at stealth.
I like the whole new Splinter Cell sort of James Bond style thing where you can mark and kill. So like you mark like 5 people, stab somebody and then just end up popping everybody else. It just makes us
It was
feel.
when they finally got it right on. What was the last one? Was a Blacklist. I fucking played the shit out of the multiplayer on that.
I need to play more of Blacklist.
I think I bought it on PC not long ago.
I've got it on PC. It's just my PC doesn't like anything.
Well, yeah, but once you fucking got it fixed up, because you will.
Oh, I'm gonna play the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Any more publishers at all?
Fallout 4.
We've done Fallout 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the opening point.
It was.
The opening point was Shenmue.
The opening point was Shenmue. I don't know. Is there any big uns left?
Disney.
Disney aren't a bloody games publisher.
They're doing quite
They are. There'll be something Infinity based.
Yes, there'll be a new Disney Infinity. Other than that, what do they actually do?
They did that really good racing game.
Split/second, yes.
Oh.
That is all they've ever done.
Really
Have
good.
we talked about the new Legend of Zelda yet?
It's not being shown at E3 apparently.
Really?
Yeah, there'll be a Nintendo Direct about 2 weeks after, and they'll show it there.
And a
I
new
prefer
Metroid,
Nintendo
probably.
Direct. I would fucking bum off a new Metroid.
Yeah, let's be fair. I'd jack off a homeless guy for a fucking new Metroid.
And I don't really want another 3D one though. I'd quite like.
Oh, you mean you don't want other M2?
Oh. Funnily enough, no, I do not want other M2. Other M, right? Everyone. The thing is, everyone always says it's like, oh, Other M. Everyone only hates it because of the story. No, I played it for half an hour. The first boss in where you have to stand still and aim first person in order to shoot missiles is fucking stupid.
But be fair, the rest of it is pretty solid. The first person missile aiming is fucking awful, but the rest of the gameplay, while a bit easy, is pretty solid.
Yep. But then, you then still have the
But
story.
then you do the baby.
The baby. No, it's the story is one bad thing, and then you've also got Samus's voice actress as another. There was a baby.
Never
And
again
then
would I
after
see the
the
baby. Who called me mother? Because it was a baby.
My name is Samus, and I like to go onto ships. I like to go onto the ships so that I can shoot some things. That is what I do.
And then I
Yeah,
heard a
that
distress
was-
call, and it was called the baby's cry because the baby.
The baby. What did you
I
do,
feel like
guys?
to play this game because it sounds.
Tell you what,
You know what? I think
because
we played
I'll
the
do
channel
that as one of
and
my punishment games because I hate that fucking game and I've already 100%ed it once, so I can't fall any further.
I don't know. I kind of wanted. I've always wanted to play it and just see quite how
Yeah,
bad
but
it is.
somebody else has got to play a punishment game, mate. You can't play all of them. We'll burn you out.
I still need.
Well,
to pick a
no, I'm
punishment
pretty
game.
sure you need to play a Colonial Marines. I thought that was your one.
No. I
Oh
refuse to
yeah,
even
we could
touch it.
4-player
I
co-op.
don't even acknowledge its existence.
Oh God, yeah.
That means I have
Yeah,
to buy
it only
a
costs
copy
you
of it.
£1.50.
I'm not buying.
I'll buy it for
Colonial
you.
Marines.
It's less than the price of a
I
cup of
don't
coffee.
want it. It's not even a gift. It's not even a gift. It's a punishment.
I've got a special
Well, yeah.
edition one.
Oh, God.
The figure's nice, to be fair.
I also
I
need
bought
to
the
get
special
gold
edition.
then.
That's how
I
we
haven't
met,
got
Alex.
Xbox Gold anymore.
Do you not remember? No.
Oh, good.
No.
Yeah, I shouted
No,
at you for
somebody
buying
told you over Messenger that I'd bought it. You looked up with pure hatred in your face, put yourself into what was it, Orc Zero, whatever the break was? Stood up, walked all the way across the top floor we were on at the time, and slapped in the face, and then just walked back and took another call. That's how we met. Because I bought Colonial Marines. Yeah.
We need to play Mind Jack as well, not even as a punishment. I actually quite enjoy that game.
This area is perfect.
I remember somebody bringing Mind Jack back and just crying at me for 20 minutes about how bad it was.
I really enjoyed that.
I
It's
remember
a bad game.
Yeah, it's
But-
a bad game, but it's fun.
It was fun.
I remember someone buying Aliens Clay Marines, the special edition, because he was like, oh, it's only 30 quid, give us Clay Marines. And I just looked at him and went, because he looked like a nice guy, and he went, mate, you know the game's awful, right? He went, oh yeah, that's why I'm buying it. And I went, oh, that's alright then.
Yeah.
Well, we seem...
I mean, I really only bought it because I got the special edition with the statue, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, statue's nice.
Right, I'm going to say next time, because this has been going on for quite some time.
It has been going on for a little while now. I did have some kind of... Yeah, I think we're on about an hour for the podcast, which is a nice
About what we were
amount for people.
supposed to have.
Yeah. So we'll wrap up.
We'll wrap up. We'll speak to you all soon after E3 and discuss what was actually unveiled.
Happened.
Yeah.
Bugger all, probably, but alright.
Till next month.
Till next time.
Toodle pip.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.